everything just crumbled. A relationship the world once saw as untouchable is now being dragged through one of the messiest scandals in reality TV history. The names involved? Mendicis Harris, Yandy Smith, and Erica Mina. And if you thought this was just gossip, think again. The receipts are everywhere. And the one bringing the chaos to light? None other than Tasha K, industry whistleblower and digital dynamite. It all started with whispers. Erica Mina dropped a shocking claim. She was pregnant with Mendicis' child. At first, the internet laughed it off. Another publicity stunt? A cry for attention? People were skeptical until they weren't. Tasha K wasn't having it. She stepped in like a storm, armed with messages, voice notes, and screenshots that couldn't be denied. Suddenly, the whispers turned into roars. In those leaked messages, something wasn't right. Conversations between Mendicis and Erica were far too personal. References to secret meetings, quiet check-ins, and chilling lines that hinted at pregnancy test results and cover-ups. And then came the voice recording. Erica, calm but steady, finally said what no one expected to hear. "I didn't make this baby by myself." And with that, everything flipped. While the internet was exploding with theories and reactions, Yandy stayed silent. No rebuttal, no clapback. Just one photo, her and the kids at dinner. No husband in sight, no caption. But it said everything. There was pain in the silence. A silence that screamed betrayal. And then, just as people were trying to piece things together, Tasha dropped another bomb. She claimed to have medical documentation matching everything Erica said. "This is no stunt," she warned. "Mendicis better lawyer up." That's when it stopped feeling like messy reality TV and started feeling dangerously real. People close to the situation began speaking anonymously. One insider claimed the affair wasn't new, it had been going on for years, even when Mendicis was behind bars. He'd allegedly lie about work, saying he had meetings, while really sneaking off to see Erica. It wasn't a one-time slip. It was a whole second life. Erica, for her part, remained strangely quiet. No interviews, no confirmations, just cryptic posts that read like puzzle pieces. "Truth doesn't need a stage," she wrote. "Silence has a shelf life." Was she protecting herself or baiting the next move? People couldn't tell if she was being strategic or simply broken. Yandy's friends eventually began talking, not with names, but with raw honesty. One said she was devastated, that Mendicis was the only man she had truly trusted. Another said Yandy always felt something was off, but loyalty kept her silent. When Mendicis finally addressed the chaos, it was with a cold, copy-paste PR statement asking for privacy and respect. But by then, no one was buying it. Even Mona Scott, the powerhouse producer behind Love and Hip Hop, was reportedly blindsided. Some insiders claimed producers were scrambling to spin the situation into a televised moment, maybe even a face-to-face showdown between Mendicis, Erica, and Yandy. But according to Yandy's circle, she wasn't entertaining that. This wasn't a plot line, this was heartbreak. And just when it seemed like the storm might die down, another twist tore everything wide open. A bank statement leaked. It showed Mendicis making regular sizable payments to an account linked to Erica. We're not talking one-time help. This was thousands sent monthly. Tasha K didn't mince words. That's not child support. That's hush money. The revelation hit hard. Even his staunchest defenders began walking away. Online reactions were brutal. "You don't pay like that unless you're hiding something," one fan posted. And then Yandy spoke, not with words, but with a single sentence on a black background. "Loyalty shouldn't be painful." The internet understood instantly. Support poured in. "Leave him. You deserve peace." Paparazzi later spotted her leaving a law office, face unreadable, eyes hidden behind dark glasses. Someone shouted a question about divorce. She didn't respond. She didn't have to. Just when the internet was catching its breath, Erica went live on Instagram. Over 400,000 people tuned in, waiting for the final truth. She stared straight into the camera, unmoved, and said the words that would erase every doubt. Yes, the baby is his. With one sentence, she shut down every speculation and lit the internet on fire again. This wasn't a rumor anymore, it was a confirmed betrayal. And it broke the internet again. The fallout was instant. Mendicis lost endorsement deals overnight. His podcast, once gaining momentum, disappeared from major platforms without a word. Public appearances were canceled, invitations dried up, sponsors pulled out, and Yandy? She retreated. No interviews, no damage control. She protected her peace and shielded her children. That image of her strength began to crack, but not in weakness, in quiet defiance. Tasha K. Unshaken made one final appearance. Calm, collected, and confident. "This isn't over," she said. "More women are about to speak." And suddenly, this no longer felt like one scandal. It felt like the beginning of an avalanche. What was once seen as a ride-or-die love story now looked like a carefully constructed illusion. Fans began asking hard questions. Could Yandy ever come back from this? Was forgiveness even possible? What about Erica? Was she a victim of manipulation or the architect of it all? And would Mendicis ever come clean? Or was damage control all he knew? The internet has a short memory, but this hit differently. It wasn't just drama, it was a reckoning, a betrayal too deep to ignore. And as the spotlight slowly dims, the scars remain. Yandy's silence now feels louder than anything else. Mendicis, once admired, now faces public exile. And Erica, whether seen as a truth teller or chaos maker, has reshaped the narrative permanently. In the end, there are no winners here. Just a broken family, a shattered reputation, and millions of viewers watching love turn into collateral damage. Whether Yandy chooses peace, revenge, or something in between, the world will be watching. Because once trust is gone, nothing's ever really the same again.